What's going on, guys? I'm Jetty. So this week apparently it's just a weird little week because usually when I talk about Tom Brady and LeBron, I'm talking about their games, not about the off-field stuff. But apparently, Tom Brady has a problem with the numbers. We had to talk about that. And then LeBron James, of course, if you guys, unless you've been living under a rock, you've heard about the tweet by now. I waited a little bit to see, how it all shapes out. But the whole LeBron tweet thing, it was pretty wild. Basically, last week, Derek Chauvin was guilty. So then what ended up happening was guys like LeBron and most of the BLM people, they started rejoicing, celebrating, of course, because Derek Chauvin was finally behind bars, right? Justice is served. And then what ended up happening was later with the whole Dante Wright thing. So the police the police person who did the taser gun thing, basically LeBron went after her, I think, or a different cop for some different some different BLM thing, and he went after that cop and he was like, "You're next." Now, if I didn't know any better, this would mean that he was threatening the cop. Now, the thing is, it's in a really, really weird little spot for me because politically, I'm on the completely opposite side of LeBron James, right? I'm not a huge fan of the BLM stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I don't support this, I don't support that, but I usually tend to lean towards the cop side, where I like to say, they're not the people who are just roaming around. These are actually like trained professionals. So I like to kind of lean with the cops on that, unless and then of course I always look at the body cam footage to see what's really going on. I like to see the videos, and if they prove otherwise, then yes. But I like to use my judgment, and usually, right, the police are usually right. Now, a lot of you guys watching this might be going, "Nah, dude, you're wrong. The police are trash." Well, if you had any sort of judgment, you'd look at these body cam footages and you'd see that the police are just doing their job. All right, but that's neither here or here. That's neither here or there. All right, so let's just jump straight into LeBron's personal thing. Now, yes, he said this. He took the tweet down, right? He said he took your next tweet down. He was a little bit angry. I know that LeBron James is human, so he's gonna be making some mistakes. So I say we just forget LeBron and just move on, because yes, he is a huge advocate for BLM, but he's also my favorite basketball player. So yes, I know Laura Ingraham said, the whole shut up and dribble thing, and LeBron said, no, I will not shut up and dribble. But I really wish that he was kind of I wish he took the Brady way out of it, where he wouldn't really let his politics play too much of a role. Brady was really cool with the little hinting here and there, like where he wouldn't really wear a mask and he'd have the Trump hat in his locker and all those subtle little hints where he's just giving you that. That was really cool. But then, of course, we have Mr. LeBron James, who loves BLM. And, I'm not going to sit here and say, dude, yeah, your political stuff is wrong, right? I just don't agree with them. But, he can have his politics. He can say whatever he wants. But I'm just, it would really be a lot better if, he kind of focused more on his basketball game than he would politics. But, hey, he can do whatever he wants. So I'm behind him in whatever, he does. But with this political stuff, I don't know. On the floor, there's nobody better than LeBron James. Off the floor, there can be cases that's made. All right, guys, so that's basically it for that. I'm going to be making a new video about the whole Mahika Bryant thing, so stay tuned for that. This week is probably going to be a little bit more of a political thing because a lot of things happen. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Stay tuned. Bye.